Yo, what's good? It's Bear in the building. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Kueen Talk. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment. Let us know what you think of this episode. Uh, Today we got in the building, we got based out of New York. We got Scrilla here. Another TikTok find, y'all. Scrilla, welcome to
Yeah.
Kueen Talk.
What's up? What's up?
How you doing?
Good. How was your day?
It's been good. I'm already on my second cup of coffee.
We almost
Cheers.
almost missed each other today.
Yes, I
You know,
did.
black people ain't never on time.
Hey, I appreciate you reaching out though because this is I do this. I like to be professional. I give you the times beforehand and stuff. And some people just ghost me. They just ghost me. They don't hit me up and be like, "Hey, I'm running late" or anything. They just no call, no show. And I'm
Fire.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. So I appreciate you reaching out. Luckily, I had the morning all booked off. So we good to go.
I,
Uh, in New York, in your
but
bathroom.
before they start talking about my bathroom, I don't care. I'm in the bathroom with this water jug that I don't drink water out of. So we gonna get that out the way. Don't feel it, because I hurt feelings.
Oh my gosh, hey, that is funny. So you're in New York. You're born and raised in New York too.
Okay. Yeah, this is why I born and raised in upstate New York, Niagara Falls. Like but I done been all over the place. I done been some everywhere. I'm a nomad.
Okay, what you do in New York now?
So I was just regular 9 to 5 in it, but I do music. So follow me on all social platforms, Hookgawd Scrilla, on all streaming platforms, Hookgawd Scrilla.
Yeah, I seen that it's that you said you're an artist on your page. And I also noticed that when you were filling out the form and the questionnaire is like, how do you identify the community? And you said, honestly, I don't. Why did you say honestly I don't?
Cause I'm a person. Like you're not about to put me over here with the D's. Like I
With the
don't
D with the what?
with the D's. Like, okay, you're not gonna put me with studs. You're not about to put me with skins because I'm a sassy ass. Like it's like my friends be like, I'm the toughest, nicest, cutest, sweetest, meanest. Like so. You're not about to just put me over here with a though. Like so. I don't like to address it with no letter, no number. Like you can just be who you want to be. Like, but that's up to you. But anybody else got their own preference because you can decide. So I just decide not to be.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel I can get why you would not want to be labeled as something, especially when
Get stuck in it. Like, oh, you're a stud. No, I'm not. I'm my mother's daughter, my daddy's son too. Like so like, like don't put me over. Don't section me out when I'm not. I'm everybody. So where's the community for everybody?
yeah, I love that. I love that. You said you have a daughter. How old's your daughter?
Oh, I got I got a son. My son.
Okay, you got a son. How's your son?
He's finna be 6.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
so that my son, he's not my biological son, but I was married before, and so her youngest son, my mom used to just love him so much. So even after I got like separated from her and the other children, I still kind of just because of my mom. Then my mom died, so it's like I feel like he got a different part of me than the other ones. It's not no disrespect to the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I still love them. I still communicate with them, but I just do a little more for him. So it's my
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Sorry to hear about your mom. I lost my father a few years ago. Losing a parent, it hits different.
if you don't look, I got goosebumps. If you don't know, you don't know. It's not like I don't take death away from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
me and you can have the same friend, and it don't affect me how it affects you, like because the different relationship. But if, anybody I know, whether they had a good mom, a fucking crackhead mom, whatever they still whenever you lose your mom, bruh, it don't matter. Mom, it's your mom. Because now you
Yeah.
to say goodbye. You don't got a chance to fix it, or that was your best friend. It's either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, we had got so close, and I'm just like, girl, where's you going? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. How do you cope with that?
2 years ago. Well, it'll be 2 years on the 4th of July this year.
Okay. So it was on 4th of July.
Yes. 820.
Man,
Like, girl, we couldn't even barbecue.
man.
Right.
So how do you cope with that? Especially the holiday is coming up.
Well, yeah, and then so my mom died on the 4th of July and her birthday is the 23rd
Mm.
July. So it's just like it's but my baby's birthday is the 31st, so she felt like that was her little Leo. So it's like once like you gotta find a balance of life. You gotta look at um you don't know the war that God be preparing you for before you get there. So I let my best friend die 2 years before my mom died. Then my cousin, that's my favorite, sleep on the floor, pee in the bed cousin. Like um he overdosed, and
Mm.
the cousin that's like when Auntie die, I'm gonna be right there for you. And me and her bury him, and then I bury her by myself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but my best friend, even though it's my mom, but I ain't never felt no pain like that.
Yeah.
So, even though that's my mom though, like I
Mm.
never felt nothing like that.
Yeah. Do you celebrate on the 4th like in honor, or do you?
My mom, first of all, I honestly do it for myself because my mom was, like churchy and she have her own way. And like, I'm not telling nobody that God not real. I'm not telling them that he real. If he real to you, he real to you. That's your business. That's just me. Like, I'm not judgmental. If I don't agree, just don't push that shit on me. Like, you can go ahead. But like, as far as like celebratory, I do it for myself. My mom feel like this not my body in here. I am gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's really for me to like remember.
Mhm.
I don't know if I really celebrate it or if I'm just doing it because I'm. Sometimes I am just sad. I used to, man, listen. I used to sleep in the cemetery in the car because I miss my mom. Like in the rain all day. One time I was in there for a whole day.
Yeah. Just trying to be close.
Drinking all day. One whole day I was in the cemetery, man. Slept in there, all of that in the car.
Yeah. You know, I've avoided it. I've
Oh
been the
yeah, I
complete
went through
opposite.
that. I went through that. I act like it didn't even happen. Like that's hard. That's worse too because that's mentally draining because you. That's like hate. You know how you the same. I looked it up to the same hormones that your brain secrete for hatred and anger. That's the same thing that happens when you try to avoid and you run from reality.
Mm.
It's so draining. That's why you be depressed because you
Mhm.
run. Like you gotta face it. It is.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's people cope with grief differently. And I'm sorry to hear that again because it with it being 4th of July too, just like everyone else is
Everybody's
thinking.
happy, and then I'm supposed to be this. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's why I don't. I just go with the flow that day. I really don't make no plans. Only thing I know is like I'm not gonna be broke that day because I gotta do whatever it is that I want to do. And then like my mom really wasn't like my mom is a family person, so like I just felt like to a certain degree, like whatever relationship I had to learn that with my friend, like I said, whatever relationship that a person had with my mom, because sometimes I'll be feeling like not that my family or not that no not that my family's inconsiderate, but it's like sometimes I feel like I used to feel like not because I really don't care no more, but I used to feel like y'all crying harder than me, and it's your aunt and your sister and your cousin.
Mm.
This is my mom. Like when do I get to cry? But my auntie Dorothy, that's my mom's sister, best friend, like sisters, but they best friends. So like sometimes she'd call me and be like, "Don't be crying today." So I got people around me that be like, it's okay today to cry. Or sometimes
Yeah.
like, bitch, no, not today. Okay. Or my friends will be okay, your mom died. Okay, now what? You just be
Yeah.
her all day, every day, then what?
Right. Because it is like a now what, in reality, it is like a now what moment because life continues.
You know what I'm saying? It's stages of that. Like,
Mhm.
there's a time to say it. It's a time for all it. And I feel like sometimes people, either you got the enabler who's so sad for you that they don't have no help for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll give you what you want, whether if you do drugs, they're just okay with them. It's not because they're so sad for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just the empathic. They have sympathy. Then you got empath. Like, okay, I feel where you're coming from.
Mhm.
Then what?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I feel like God sent me the people I needed because the people that should wasn't.
Good.
I couldn't. Like even my wife, like I loved her. I love her. I still have a love for her. Like I really do. But I just feel like she tried her hardest her way, but it was not what I needed, what I thought I needed. But I know that I needed it now.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
Like I
It,
know now she was doing the right thing, but it didn't feel like because it was so much, and I feel like I was by myself. But that's the part she couldn't understand or help me with, because that was just something that I had to help myself with. I had to want the help, but I didn't see it, and then I act like she wasn't doing something, so that made her feel like she wasn't doing nothing. And it got this further and further and further. First of all, and then on top of that, top of that, we was homeless. We fucking man, listen, it was so much crashing on my life that
wow.
like I couldn't. I feel like life was beating us up. Life was beating me up, her up alone, me up alone. We beat each other up, and life beat us up together. Like we just didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, it is you when you are dealing with that, like I've like I said, I had this experience too. Like my partner, she's trying to do everything you can to like help me, but it is like a process. Like you don't know till you go through it. Like,
And I feel
how,
like you haven't gone through, so you don't know what I need. And like it's like
and
sometimes.
sometimes we don't know what we need because we haven't gone through it.
I don't even know why I'm mad. I don't even know why I'm mad today. Like it's like and we already female, so most things are like inevitable. Like it just happens. Now I don't know what to do. Now I'm trying to cipher through the feeling of what I'm feeling now. Because before, like any other time, it's just like, it's just my attitude. Whatever.
Hmm.
Like, am I really sad or do I really got an attitude? Like leave me, and then you want to say get the fuck leave me alone, but like you don't want to be mean, but some like it's like for you too, you need to get it out, but it's like you can't. it's
Hmm.
it's death is too hard.
It is.
The
It.
easy part is dying. The hard part is the people behind it.
Hmm. Hmm. You're 100% right because, like I said, it is like although it like you said, it comes in stages of the what now, but it is it life goes on. Like it time does not stop, and you realize how fast it like you
Yeah, but
said.
their shit is abrupt. It's over. That's unfortunate, but it's over. Like,
Hmm. Especially them funeral homes, they don't even care. It's like that happens. How much you paying? Get the funeral in, out, next funeral. Like they really do not.
oh, yeah, probably like here go another lady, shoot her in the ground, like you know what I'm saying. And then you got people just over here. That's the only thing that they had, and it's over. But now they had to live, and nothing. Time don't heal shit. Cause last year I did good. I don't know how I'm gonna do this year. Like that's like sometimes I wake up and I'm fine. Sometimes I can't sleep for weeks because it be haunting me. Like, but I did all I could do for my mom. I buried my mom. I took her to the guy. I sat there with her to her last breath. I did her last 6 months with her. I slept in the hospital with her, in the bed with her, talked to her, told her why I hated her when I was 14. You know what I'm saying? Why we was arguing when I was 22, how happy I am she accepted me now, and
That's awesome.
I got to say goodbye to my mom. It's just like when you like, bruh. But another thing too, people ain't playing in my face so fucking hard till my mom died. Bro, I swear to God.
What do you mean?
Bro, I feel like the world started trying me like for real, like the devil like be because I don't got no reinforcement. Like that's my person. My mom like before my mom died, she like watch that mouth because I can't come for it no more. You know, I get wicked with it. You see how you see how TikTok that is pepper and extra crispy. That's nothing. Nothing. Bro, what?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, like
You did say like after that you became homeless. Like you have a story.
do I? That's not. This is nothing. We can be here all day.
Yeah. So you said, well, how did that happen? Like your mother passed and you're going through a
So,
rough
so, like,
patch.
so me and my wife, my wife had my ex-wife. She has 7 kids. by on her own. Then she had adopted another girl. My baby's her. She adopted his sister too. So that made her have 8. So like like with just we went through like our house was being condemned. The landlord was a dirtbag and blah blah blah. So this was like maybe like 4 months after my mom died, and then it was just like because our family is so big, like we can't just get up and go
Mm-hmm.
like somewhere else. It got to be inspected because at the time my baby was 3. It got to be inspected. It got to pass lead inspection. It got to, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. That shit don't work like that out here, especially out here. Like I don't know like how it is for anywhere else, but this they don't go for that. Like so,
So wait, pause.
man, I had
It's
COVID.
it's a it's a requirement like for you to get the inspection if you have a child. Like
Yeah,
that's
because of lead poisoning. Like these, cause some people like the landlords, like they just come in behind people, paint it and leave. You know what I'm saying? The outlets and all that type of shit. And the kids over here chewing wires and you know what I'm saying, shit like this. So your house we have to be expected and all of that type of situation. Especially when you got I think it's like kids on like for sure under like not like 10 maybe. I'm not sure exactly the number. I know she know, but he was only 3 at the time. So like it was like the lead. Oh, you know too how like older buildings like the window sills they just paint over it and
mm-hmm.
so that's old. It's been old and coat after coat of different types of paint and shit like that. Now kids chewing on your child got a disability, and they're gonna blame it on you. It's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we went through that. We had nowhere to go. So we just used like try to use that like our resources, try to hurry up and do it. End up using like social service. They you know what I'm saying? They put us in these different like scenarios, like hotels, stuff like that. So we got out of there. But like it was that's I had COVID twice. My she had COVID. Man,
Oh, so it was during all that time.
yeah, like man, I remember we had a it was a storm. It was a driving ban snow because it snows bad out here. Like so, it's a driving ban. You couldn't even go nowhere. I'm stuck in the car for a little while, whatever. Like, and it's just like we had nothing but each other, but we was not there.
Hmm.
Like it's like she wouldn't let me die or starve, but it's like emotionally we was just not in for each other like that, and that's where we started. So it's like we never thought that that's what will separate us, that we would never be emotionally unavailable for each other. Like, and then it just got to that point where I became so distant. She don't want to talk no more. When she do want to talk, I don't want to talk now. Like we just never could get back on our same page. Then too much been done. Too much was said. Can't take that shit back. That's why when people say that, like, yeah, people don't be really knowing until you know, because it's something that you just put in the back of your mind. Like, you really can't. You gotta watch what you be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It is a level. It's a healthy level of arguing and debating when you in a relationship. But like, don't below the bills when you get so mad. You can. That's the part you can't take back because that you really meant that. But now you just got the nerve to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah.
take it back because you really do mean that. Oh, you above you. You wanted to say that all along. You just been giving me the nice way. You
Yeah.
like bitch, you are bitch, you up, huh?
Ye-
Oh,
Yeah. No. So do you feel like that's what separated that relationship, your marriage? You
I
said you were married?
feel like we just became so emotional. Like and it's like I don't never say, oh, she was this, she did this. Oh, I wasn't doing this for so long, she did this. She didn't do this for me, and I did this. It was never. So it's like it's not. Oh, I cheated on her. She just stopped trusting me, and then she lost trust in me at one point in time because I used to be on my phone so much, just trying to find a solitude and some because like I said, it's 10 people involved. Ain't no privacy, ain't no quiet, ain't no none of that. And how long you gonna tell some kids to be quiet for it? Because my mom is there. Like they gotta. That's you know what I'm saying. So I used to be on my phone so much that she like, who you talking to? Because you're not talking to me, and you gotta be talking to somebody. And we've been in this room for a week, and you ain't saying nothing to me in 6 days. Like
Mm.
I was cheating with my phone. So that started something that led to
Mm-hmm.
something else, that led to something else. You know what I'm saying? Like that led to her feeling like I'm talking to somebody. So that led to that started her to going outside. Now I'm like, bitch, you ain't never went outside no other time. Who you going outside for? Who you going outside for?
Yeah.
We both suspecting each other to be doing something, and ain't nobody doing nothing but hurting each other.
Dang. Dang. Well,
That
have
I'm
you
like,
moved on? Have you moved on?
um, absolutely.
Yeah. That took
Like,
you a minute.
I feel like my depiction of love, I love you so much, I don't want to hold you up no more.
Mm.
I'm getting there, but I don't feel like I'm not saying I can't be with Sheena, but I feel like I wasted her time so long that she don't even want to.
Mm.
Like, I don't got no another chance. Like,
Oh.
it ain't a chance in hell in friend.
You used all those lifelines?
Yeah. Bound, bound.
Ah, okay. Okay. How did your family feel about your relationships? Do they accept you or?
Like, okay, that's why I feel like, you know what, I could be a pastor. You know why? Because God has given me like all walks of life. Lying that I'm not gay, the straight shit, the fucking the like as far as like being like a hustler to like from not being from the church kid. Gotta be in church every Sunday. I played the drums and I was in the choir, you know. And so like I got all, and I'm good in every hood. Like my energy does not like call for negativity. I don't like. I'm not with it. So as far as like my relationships go, that took my mom a long time. I feel like she just at the
Mm.
end, like, you know what? Let me just let me not go away with her feeling like that. But
Yeah.
my auntie, my auntie Dorothy, that's my mom's sister, best friend, sister. Her, so like she always used to just try to get my mom to be like she's still your child. My mom like Jesus said, like you know what I'm saying that
Mm.
like I'm like, bruh. That's why it was so at first it was so hard with my mom because it's like you wasted all that time condemning me to hell because Jesus said, and now it's like we're good now, and it's like and now, but it's over. So that was
Yeah.
that's why it was so hard. But like as far as like my cousins and all that shit, like they just, but
Oh,
my mom, no, she wasn't going.
she wasn't. And so you said like when you were able to talk to her, like when you said like you were able to say your goodbyes, was that the final moment? Like she finally accepted you, or was it before then?
Like so, like my mom knew that she was dying before she said something. So when like we gonna talk about strength, like and that what type of strength do you have to have knowing you dying and planning your own funeral and all that type of situation, right? So when I look at it now, like I just look at it like, damn, I don't feel like she. It was. I don't. I just for my own stuff because that's a question that I have now that I can't ask. Like, did you just do it because you knew already? Because it's just like all of a sudden she was just like, I don't know. Like it was something about my wife before my wife was my wife. Like when she first met her, she met her on my birthday. My mom don't allow that. You can't act gay, be gay. If she think it's gay, it's over. Like you gotta go. Not don't bring that in here. Like she was really.
Hmm.
I don't want to make my mom pick my mom like she was so strict and mean. She just believed what she believed because that's the tradition of her era. Like
Hmm.
they didn't think for themselves. They did what the last person said. You know what I'm saying?
That, yes. Yes. Yes, they do what the
That's
last person said.
you do what the last person did.
Yeah.
So she just I like it was my birthday that this year, and I feel like my birthday is a holiday. Happy Skrilla Day 225, big Pisces. Yeah. So she had came over, never seen her, no none of that. But one thing we stayed on the phone all day and all night. We would sleep on the phone with headphones, like type situation. So she finally seen her. So I'm like, okay, let me see. I left them in the kitchen by themselves. My mom was cooking for me. So I went to get dressed and I came out. She done made her a plate. Now, okay, that's fine. But where's my plate? She said, my girl, I fed your company. Make your own plate. So it's just, about her. Like that's what made me want to stay with her so long and try. Because like my mom liked her. She ain't never liked nobody.
Mm.
And then she like liked your baby and lives life. And she used to call him. I got the like screen recordings of all of them. Like they used to be on the phone. And he used to be like, "Where you at?" And she used to be like, I'm around. Just you know what I'm saying. Just give me a little second. I'll come see you. Blah blah. And that's so much involved with my wife. Like I can talk about her forever because it's like she is a part of all the stuff. We just did. I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you do like want her back. I feel like a little
Like
bit.
listen. Like I love her. Like I love her. I do. But at the same time, it's just like I don't want to. I don't want to create no. I don't want to create no like no space where we're not okay, we're not the same because we've grown because we've been separated. So like I done grew and she done grew. So now you don't even know me. So now what are we coming back to?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not who you remember from the bad person, and I'm not the person you started with either.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if you don't like me no more? Like I'd rather just be where it's at. We good. She
Yeah.
still let me see. She still let me see her the baby like her son. Her son. She still let me talk to him. I still call him. He still call me on her phone. She be sitting. She be sitting over to the side. Like,
Yeah.
like girl, you can put
Okay.
your elbow in there. But I got a girlfriend. I be talking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You got a girlfriend right now? We talk about the ex like this?
She got a girlfriend too. But listen, I'm a realist. I'm not gonna act like nobody didn't exist before. There was a me before. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can pass tense and say I loved her. I'm not still in love with her. I wish the best for her. I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to her or hurt her either. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I am with mine. If I love you, that's how I come. We not together, but we going. I love you. Go ahead, girl. She got a
Okay.
girlfriend too.
Okay. I just had to ask. I just had a episode that just came out. You guys got to check it out. Platonic relationships in the queer community. And so, would you be friends with her if you were?
I feel like it's a level of love that you can't come back from. We can't be friends. Like I feel like I can do that because
I don't think you can, Skrilla.
I can be her because I want to. It's not that I don't not want to know what she got going on, but I don't want to be. I don't want. I know what I know about her, and you have to get to know her. So I know that she don't have family, and she don't have aunties, and she don't have a cousin. She just got it's her and her children, and that's it. She don't have no outlet. So she has to keep all her shit in her head, or she talk to her best friend kid, like her that type of situation. So like I can be her friend. I'm a player. I can keep it playing. It don't have to be that. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta cross no lines. We don't gotta do none of that. We don't, and we don't. We were good. We was trying it at first, but then she just like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to know about no other business. I don't want to know nothing.
Exactly. Exactly.
It don't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah. See, y'all. For those that have watched Kueen Talks podcast, this is why. Like, no, Skrilla, you could not be friends with her. Like,
Yes,
if
I
you're.
know. And it was good. Listen, she had a she this. Listen, she didn't had girlfriends. Like you know what I'm saying? She had
Yeah, but it's like it's always that like anything can happen, and you like you said you had love for her.
no, it can't. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah. All right. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
That's
you understand? Like, stop. You understand? I'm lying, girl. You like. But like, I don't know. I don't see her in that light no more. Like I don't.
mhm,
Like
yeah.
I feel like people don't know how to separate love and lust. I love her enough to care about what's going on with her. You know what I'm saying? But to stop my life or am I gonna pick her over my girlfriend now? No, unless somebody shooting at her. Like
Yeah.
you know, and like that, like I wouldn't. I don't want her to be sleeping outside again. I would. I could basically take my baby over there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
How
I know.
does your girlfriend feel about it all?
Um, she just basically, she just because like okay. I want to tell her part. to tell a part so bad, but I can't. But I want to tell a part so bad. I can't though. It's not complicated because I make sure she know that the vision is divided. So sometimes, like in the beginning when my ex used to call, like I'd be on the phone with her. I don't hang up with her and answer the phone. I merge them bitches, like so she can hear. Like I'm not picking up. There's no side to people. This is my girlfriend. This is you my son's mother. It's not that. I'm not doing that.
You merging the calls?
Oh, and my girl, like she don't make it confrontational because I'm not. This is the thing. I don't want to make it sound like this is not being weird. If people let people know they place value, then you don't have problem. Even if you're doing dirt, you let bitch know they place value. You don't have nobody calling you at 3:00 in the morning while you at home with your bitch, your main bitch. You don't have. So it's like okay, so that's
Scrilla, you why?
now that's just in a retrospect of if that's what you're doing with your life. If that's how you
Okay.
like that. But my ex is that's what you are. That's what we is now. This is my person. So like my person, she not like just because I merged them, she not like, so did she talk to you yesterday? Like, she not doing that. She like, she hear me let her know that. So that's for her to know that it's not that. When I go to see my baby, it is just that. Ain't that stud, baby mama, baby daddy, like, look, I want to see my son. Now I'm outside looking like Jody. I want to see my son. Like, oh, it's not that.
So she's cool with it then. Your girl's.
Cool, but she understand. We adults.
So have you had these conversations before with her? Because you said I wouldn't say okay.
No, I want to tell her apart. Like I can't. You going listen? You gonna have another relationship next week because you gonna get me fired from this.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Baby, I love you. I'm just listen. This just TV.
You are a character though. Like on TikTok, I'll be like, Skrilla something else.
Okay, so this is the. I be dead ass. So
I know.
like my whole life been like that. Everybody always laughing at, and I be like, bitch, I'm not playing. But they know that I'm not, right? So like the TikTok, I just started posting them like, cause I went viral twice on TikTok before, but I was rapping, and that was like before I met my ex or whatever. So I went through that whole like 3 years without doing no TikToks at all. So then when I just started doing this shit, just random. Like I be sitting on the couch and I be looking out the window and I be like, and another fucking thing, But it's like I know what made me say if you see me and my bitch outside we fighting, don't touch us because we might jump you. And second of all, don't catch a left trying to make my situation right. And third of all, do not call the police because I'm where I want to be. I love her. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I did see that one, dude.
Something's wrong with you.
Yeah, no, I think that's just brings up a good point too. You could literally just pull out your phone and just literally say something, and they could go
every day, right? So it's so easy to be yourself. That's the hard part. Listen, people, it's easier to be you. Like everybody trying to be somebody else. Like it's easier to be you. Listen, when I tell you my deals went from I'm talking about dry as my knees in the winter. to I'm looking at people shit like you were just complaining last week how bored and dry that phone was. Now you over here choosing like
Oh, that's good though. That's really good. And you said you started a few years back, but then you just like restarted it up and
happened like I said, like I went viral twice from just like doing freestyle. Like I got my superpower is wordplay. My mom used to make me read the thesaurus, so I don't need a definition. Like I'm a context word placer and placement. So that's my superpower. So that's why like the word. That's why it'd be so like it sounds like it's thought out. Like this shit got to be written down. Like no, this is my regular thought process.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Do you have music out like on platforms and stuff too, or?
No, yeah, that's what I said. Hookgawd Scrilla, Hookgawd Scrilla on all platforms. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Apple. Bitch, listen, whatever you want it, whatever you listen to music on, I'm on it.
Hookgawd?
Yeah, Hookgawd, Hookgawd. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Let's.
What song you looking at? What song you
The
looking
first
at?
one.
You know this bitch gonna be fire, right? Hey, you really spazzing on them hoes. Damn, Davo, this goes hard. Baby, if you need some drugs, baby, if you need some drugs, just call on me. Just call on me.
Who's that in the background? Hoodie Black?
I'm pulling right up. I got what you need. Okay, you really think I should be fighting these demons? But I swear they got a hold on me. They got a hold on me. I see they fixing my sleeve.
Okay.
Why the devil keep on fucking with me? Why keep he fucking with me? My best friend died on her birthday. This shit is driving me crazy. The only question I got is would she still be here if I didn't leave? If I didn't leave. I just wanna roll up. I just wanna sip.
Okay.
Make me a Molly and pop me an EP. Granny Slinko making beats again. He might be turned up a notch.
Yeah, I'm about to check this out. There's two different accounts. You both of them?
Mm-hmm.
That's lit. Hookgawd Scrilla.
On her birthday, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
My friend, they said she was drinking and she was in the jacuzzi, so she like basically had a heart attack.
Wow. Wow.
But
Damn.
that was my doubt, bruh. That was the person that she did so much for my life that I didn't know, but because I was such a like emotionally, like not emotionally imbalanced person. Like I still am as a Pisces. I feel like to know my signs, to know that we are emotionally imbalanced as hell. But like I didn't like when I didn't say I love you. I didn't hug. I didn't shake. You couldn't touch me. Like as far as like I don't shake hands with people. I don't do that shit. It's nasty. Like ew. But she was like, "Girl, shut up. I love you." But I like now it's just like because she died, I want a hug, and and it's like her dying made me want to be hugged and all that shit. And I just all like now, like my thing is, I just be like, damn, I wonder did she know I loved her back because I never said it, but I did a lot. I did stuff like you know what I'm saying. I pink her toes and stuff like that, pump her gas, go grocery shopping for her. Help. That's the reason why I know how to do hair and lashes and nails and shit. Like, so like I don't. But I need like you know it's different when somebody tell you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I
Yeah.
never say I be like, okay, girl, I love you too. Go ahead. Like, and like even like the last when I left her on her birthday night, like I went outside. I was waiting for the person that was taking me and her sister home to take us, but he was in there talking to her. It was her boyfriend. He in there talking to her, and she was in the bathroom, and she was like, I'm outside the hotel room," and she was like, I hear her like, tell Scrilla to come back in here. So I come back, I'm like, what? She like, you're not gonna say bye? I'm like, you in the bathroom? Like, I'm not like, bro, like, go ahead, take your dookie and leave me alone. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, so you really not gonna say bye? And I'm like, goodbye, Laniqua. Like, so we got our own handshake. She's like, oh, damn, you're not gonna do the handshake neither. So for a long time, I feel like I never said goodbye, but I did.
Yeah. Do you feel like now, moving forward in your relationships, you try to do that with others now?
Do what?
Like show that affection, say I love
Yeah,
you.
like I'm overly affectionate now. Like I feel like sometimes like my feelings are easierly hurt. Like because I'm trying to make sure that I don't do that to people. Like, and then some people like they say that they want that, but that's really scared them. Like, Some people say they want what they want, but they don't. No, they don't. Like
Mhm.
you think you do, you do, but you're not ready for that. So you get what you're asking for, then I be the one hurt at the end of the day. Like
Yeah, I think you do learn things, and it's like that sense of like you don't know this could be your last time, and you've had like a that's like a true statement for you. Like you don't know this could be your last goodbye.
yeah, I left my friend at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I went home. The last time I looked at the clock, it was 6 when I woke up because my phone was ringing. You know how you having them dreams like your phone is ringing, but it sounds so far away. So what happened was my phone had fell under the bed, but I could hear it. But so when I finally went to the bathroom, it was like 8 o'clock that morning. So I picked the phone up and I seen all of these people calling me. And it's like, I'm in my mind, I'm like, damn, what do she want? And what do she want? But I never called. I seen one call from like my friend, her name is Shayla. That's where my friend says pre-K. I seen her had called I had like 90 missed calls. But I seen them all, but it only registered that Shayla called, so I called Shayla back. She like, friend, they talking about such and such died, and I'm like, she like, we only know one. I'm like, she not dead, I just left. I'm calling her phone. But one thing about my friend is she will let her phone die in her hand. She don't care, like, and I used to be like, you can't do that. So now that's exactly where my mind goes. If I call somebody and go to straight to voicemail, it scary me. Like I got PTSD in different like scenario ways. Like
Yeah. Do you have a therapist, Skrilla?
I am my therapist
No.
because at the end of the day, this is what I feel like. I feel like I don't bleed on people that didn't cut me.
That's what therapists are for. Yes, that yes, that's what therapists are for, though.
I don't bleed on people that didn't cut me. So I don't I don't lash out on people who the problem was not with. I don't bleed so like I said.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I feel you. I
So I do it, but I have a support system. I have a very strong support system. Like it's not just sometimes people get cool with people off the strength of something. This person do this drug, so now they got a whole bunch of friends that do the drugs. Some people mom died, now they got 5 friends of bitches who mom died like that. Y'all really don't need each other. Like I don't have enablers. I don't have no yes men. I don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? So like I do have an outlet. I some people don't have an outlet. I make songs. I make songs about it. I tell it. I talk about it. So it's not so I'm not in here sleeping because I listen, it was a point in time where I could sleep for 19 hours, bro, and wake up and still be tired and go back to sleep. Can't wait to go to bed. Like then it was times where like my story. But yeah, it's like you just got like I feel bad for people who don't have nobody. Like,
hmm
but that's not me.
yeah. Do you feel like they give you enough though? Like, do you have you all? Why are you anti therapy? Let me ask that.
Whatever works. Like I feel like at one point in time I felt like I did need that, but I felt like God, like I have my own. I feel like as an individual, you should have your own relationship with God. My relationship and my story with God should not persuade you, but should encourage you to have your own. I'm not saying you need to, you should, and you gotta. But I feel like my personal experience when I ask people say the universe. I don't know who the universe is. The God is real to me. So when I talk to somebody asking for specific things, I get that.
hmm
Send me somebody to help me to talk to me about somebody who can understand and don't have no. I don't. I'm sometimes you don't need no advice. I'm not asking you for advice. I need somebody to tell it to. And then like it's like once I got it out, it made me feel better to express what I wouldn't never ever talk about.
It's good that you have found an outlet of some sort, though, whether it be you making music, you having this a support system that you have, because it's definitely needed, especially as you said, it takes time to get to that process. There was a point in time where you
Yeah,
were down.
say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing about nothing because I feel like nobody cares.
hmm
Nobody cares. Like, okay, now people just know your business and they just remember the time that I cried. They don't care what I cried for.
What made the switch for you?
My friend died. my friend died, and I ain't had nobody to tell. So it's like I didn't have nobody to cry to. So I had then like everybody that's said that they love me, they had come to find out you was saying this to him and he was saying that to you and you lying because I seen it and he lying and I saw it, but y'all don't know I saw it, but I know that like. So it's like it just took me a while to process it. So when I started being alone, that at that particular time it was like I'm not alone because I'm not alone and want to be with nobody. Like it was like a necessary solitude. Like so
You you needed that time alone.
yeah, and that's what got me to realize that God gonna send you who you need, and it's not gonna be who you thought. All
Mm-hmm.
my people that kill big box. Man, listen, I remember one time my ex had called me and was like, I need $100 right now. I'm like, girl, where the hell am I supposed to get $100 from? She's like, I need it right now. Like, I'm like, well, why you ain't tell me this morning? Bitch, I could have had all day. My man went and pawned his grandma ring. He pawned his grandmother's ring for the $100. He gave me 75. I took the 75 to her. She said, that's all you got.
Damn.
But that's a person I ain't grew up with him. You know what I'm saying? So the people that are my support systems, like they just came out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, that was sleep outside with me. They didn't have to, but like people understood my shit because I'm not that person. I'm the go getter. I got the answer. I got the advice. I got so it's like whenever I'm wounded, well, I'm supposed to teach my people behind me. So everybody was like, okay, well, okay, so we just going it's like not sit stagnant, but some of them did. Like some people they were enablers, but it was like heart. It was like I just don't know what to do for you. So I'm gonna just do it with you. Like I'm gonna just go through it with you. Like, and then once I feel like it's just a phase of stuff. Like then once I felt like I made the choices to like decipher through what I don't want no more. Then I got a new set of support for this part of the transition. So me, no, I'll be feeling like y'all can't fuck with me. I'm Skrilla. If my name don't mean something to you, then bitch, you gotta go. Because bitch,
Yeah, I like how you said like it really don't be the people that you think are going to be your number one supporters. It is the
always
strangers.
somebody you don't know. That's like
Yeah,
famous and die at home because they don't want to see that.
yeah. So you've gone through a lot in your life, and I feel like you're on the up and up. So like, what the support system has helped you, the music has helped you get to where you are. Is there anything else that like has made a way in your life that has got you to the point you are today?
Mm, me, I feel like everybody had a part in the breaking of me, but I built this. I did this.
Yeah, yeah,
Piece of breaking me. But I swept these pieces back together. I put them where they didn't go. Some duct tape over here, some gorilla glue down there. Might be a hairpin over here, but I did it, and my heart still broke. My heart been broke a long time.
wow. When was your heart broke?
A kid.
A kid. Why would you say that?
At one point in time, I felt like I was stuck in the kid. That's how yo. You know, people have multiple personality disorders, right? And I feel like, in real life, that shit comes from a something. Like I feel like, say for instance, a person was SA at 5. But life goes on, right? But you stuck there at 5. But something, a part of you, cancels that out to take care of that person. Now you. But that's how I feel like my life went like that. Like I was TT, and then I was Cheats 2506. That was my rap name. Then I was Skrilla Loyalty. Then I was just Skrilla. Then I was It Skrilla. Then I'm like, now I'm the hook god. Like, but now the hook god is like my mind used to be like, don't compare yourself to God. That's why it's not Odie, because I'm not. It's only one. But I am the God of this. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's GAWD, not OD, because I know I can separate.
Yeah. I do like that you did separate too because I think the same too. Like when people put God in their name, I'm just like, yeah, that's a. Well,
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like my relationship, like I know what I know, and it's not like I pick and choose what I don't, what's right and what's wrong. It's like I pick and choose what I feel like is the truth. Like, and I feel because I don't feel like it all is the truth, but I'm not saying it's a lie either. Because we wasn't there, and it's a whole bunch of realistic evaluations of this that can be that make sense and don't. So that's why you got to pick a side. That's the point. That's the point of the Bible. Pick a side. Do you believe it or not?
yeah, and you said you grew up in the church, playing the drums. Uh,
Yeah, in the choir, the kids choir too, because because they were struggling up there.
yeah, so you've always been in the.
It's like listen, in America, it's probably about 300 churches with a good men's choir. The men's choir be something. The men's choir be trash. And then the little kids, they need to take out the kids choir. They be up there itching. They be up there doing TikTok. Like, bruh, get over there. My mom would whip me. My mom would whip me. She'd be like, come here.
Yes. So, do you feel like it took you time to process that with what people say, like about religion being like against who you love?
Ah, no. My
Good.
mom was the only person that really discouraged me when it came down. I was like, I ain't care.
Good. That's good.
I came out on Facebook that everybody at the church told her. Like,
That's how you said it. Is you put a Facebook post?
you wanna know something so funny? You know how you was like, you can see my screen when somebody was calling?
Uh huh.
The person that was calling, that's who I was going with at the time. Like, I was going with her. And then, that's like, you
That
don't
is funny because you friends with your exes.
but you don't know what God be preparing you for before you get there. Because I ain't talked to her in months. Like, I didn't even have a clue why she calling me today. For real. So I was going with her, and I just was like, fuck it, I'm about to tell her. I'm about to just say it. So I made a whole Facebook post. My mom called me like, you got everybody at Bible study talking about me. I'm like, well, I didn't know they was gonna tell that Bible study.
Oh
But then
my!
our pastor, he's my cousin, but like he is, but like he's obviously older than me, but like he ain't in. You got family, then you got the family circle. Like he not in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, so what made you like that? Well, like what is it about it? So like it wasn't like let's turn to Leviticus chapter 12 verse. Like he just like, okay, well, what is it about that? Like, what is it that makes you want to like girls? Like, what's like just
How,
like is you like just something happened to you or that's your choice? Like because like I like they're like it's like I tell them like you can pray for me as much as you want. I'm not going to heaven off your prayer, just off your prayer. You can't send me to hell neither, so I don't care. I tell them just
yeah. How was that conversation with him though? The pastor.
that's really my man. Like he a good person and he like really understanding. He really and I was like, show me where it's wrong. Show me where it's safe that you know what I'm saying, so I can understand and process it for myself. It's just like if you can show me like where so we did. We went through that and we went through. He like well it's right here. Man, woman. Like you know what I'm saying. He ain't say John be with John. He ain't say Lisa be with Lisa. Like he's like it's right here. So that's why I'm like, but if this wasn't supposed to be me, then I wouldn't be it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like some of it I just don't know, and I don't worry about it because I'm not here to care about what I can't change or what I don't know. I'll get the answer somewhere else. Like it'll come for if it's supposed to be that. Like
So did you continue to go to that church afterwards? Were you welcomed in that church still? Or?
yeah, like yeah. It wasn't like some people do have those churches was like we don't accept that here. You gotta go like, and it's not like that. They have some same sex people that was going there, but like I don't know. I don't participate in the building no more. Like I don't. I'm over that part of it, the church, like the building. I feel like I feel like like I said, when it comes down to religion, it's like politics. It's just my opinion and your opinion. So it's like what worked for me might not work for you. But
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm open to listening. Like you're never too young to grow. You're never too old to learn. So
All right. So you came out on Facebook, and then the Bible study group had a whole conversation about it. Was praying for you, I'm sure.
it was like this. Yo, somebody said they need to do to get the demons out, and I say you listen. I don't do this. That's when I ain't okay. Another thing too, like I always been an outspoken person. Like my mom had my brother when she was 15, right? So he's 15 years older than me, and she felt like that she let too many people have a say so in his life. So people couldn't whip me, you couldn't tell me what to do. So I was always outspoken, and I can always say what I want to say. And I like she'll smack me, she smacked me, but you can't.
Yeah.
So that's always been my personality. So like I was like, y'all not finna put y'all fucking hands on me. Like, oh, we gotta pray. So I'm out there, we holding hands. Okay, let's hold hands in the circle. But don't get to put your hands on my head because I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do behind this door. I'm not saying nobody do nothing extra or not. But for me, I don't like that. Don't put your hands on me.
So you had like a whole prayer circle after you came out. They wanted to.
But like, I like the end of church, like the doors of the church is open. They playing the soft music and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, if anybody need their soul saved, this is the time. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she gonna grab my hand. I walk it up, you know what I'm saying? I walk it up. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna pray for your sister. Yeah, come on. Come on. So now you know how like I was young too, so I was like 22. So everybody in the pews behind me, I'm looking back like, this bitch, man. So I'm like, then I just stopped going because like it's a thing. Like you know how like I just got addicted to the streets. Like I wanted to be outside. I went from I don't go out on Saturday because I got to be at church on Sunday. So what we doing? Like we were talking about a real life circle on headlights way before Glorilla. Like please.
Oh my god! Way before Gorilla. Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
I was like, well, you can't be here. You like at her like you don't bring that to my house. Like
Mm,
so like at a point, no, can my girlfriend come to Sunday dinner, bitch? No. You
yeah.
gotta wait on the street. I'm gonna bring her a plate back. Like, but my mom wasn't going. You can't even walk in the yard. Like, no, don't come asking for me. Don't pull up and sit. No, you gotta go.
Yeah, and so that was at 22 you came out?
I didn't talk to my mom for 2 years.
Wow. And then when did what made you reconnect? Was it her?
Like, girl, we relax. And then like I said, I had my auntie too. Like she used to be like, I talked to your mom again about it. Like she gonna come around. Like she. Then it's just like I started noticing like she was just a little better. Like this was way before she got sick or whatever stuff like that. But she was just like it was like okay, now I can come over like and be like okay. Like my dad's just like this is my daughter and whatever she doing, whatever. Like my mom and my dad was married 30, what, 5, 6, 8 years? So that's his best friend. His best friend going, I stay with him, I take care of him. Well, not take care of him because he's not disabled or handicapped or nothing like that, but he's 71 and his best friend going, now he annoys me. And sometimes, listen, I'd be like, look, Ma, you need to come get your husband. Then I had to think about it one day, like, okay, wait, don't come get him like that. Like, don't come get him.
Right. Yeah, watch what you say sometimes. Yeah.
Okay? Like, girl, you gone. Don't come get him like that. I mean, come get him off my nerves. Lord.
Yeah. So how was it like with your father then when you the Facebook post? It was you guys were cool ever since.
Yeah, he don't care.
That's good. That's good. So while you weren't talking to your mom for 2 years, you still talk to your father.
Yeah, he paid my car insurance still. He still be like, don't. I bought you these clothes. Like, like
Yeah,
I'm telling on you, like, but like my dad's cooler than the other side of the building.
that's cool. That's good that you had at least him there to be like
Yeah,
okay with it.
my dad is like, he's just that. He's passive. Like, he don't want no smoke. He don't want no problem. Like, that's how my dad is. Like, I am not finna deal with your mother. I told you don't tell her. No, that's on you. Like, he just don't want no problems.
Yeah. Was that the first time you had said anything to like a family member? Was the Facebook post, or did you have comment?
Like, my mom was in denial. Like, she was just in denial. Like, I had a friend. Her name was Shirley. Like, my friend Shirley. That was my dog at first. Like, she had a like her like upbringing like wasn't too good or whatever. So me and my friend that used to live across the street from him, we was spoiled rotten. So we had all the J's, all the everything when whatever like how they be now when as soon as the speakers drop, we got it. So like we used to feel not I don't want to make her if she watch it like make her feel bad, but like, we used to feel bad for her because like she like you know back in the day everybody you meet your friends y'all go meet me halfway we just walking around all day. So we used to be like, come with us looking like that, like, man, give her your shoes. She's like, give her your fucking shoes. I'd be like, okay, I'll give her these ones, you give her these ones. And then she became my best friend. That's when we was 15. Then when I turned 19, I'm like, you need to be my girlfriend. And it was like, okay.
You didn't even ask. You need to be my girlfriend.
So much like we and then like because her mom she was with her mom like she didn't stay with her mom no more. She stayed between her cousin house which was older. She was older but she had her own shit in her own place and stuff like that. And then she stayed between my house and there. Like so we used to sleep in the same bed. Like my mom was just like girl like everybody like you know Titi Day right like. She like my daughter. I used to hear her like my daughter is not. Then I had to go through the nigga shit. Oh my god! Like
What do you mean by that?
had to because I just had like my such and such about to come see me. Like I used to be like ew, like go away. Like so I had to do the whole nigga shit. Like so my mom would just leave. Like I feel like a lot of people like now they don't have to go through the turmoil of like you're like y'all are like picking and choosing to be like you don't know what it is to really be this like when you gotta step on it you gotta stand on business and be like I am like you gotta y'all don't know y'all just like oh I'm gay this morning I'm a STEM like no it wasn't no STEM fucking STEM you was either you if you are sneak dickers. That's what we call it. You're a sneak dicker, but we ain't know. Just like a download, nigga. That's a download. It was either you was a hard nigga bitch or you a girl. Like
I feel that because I'm relearning that.
it was not dressing like boys with a fucking 3 6 a 4 8 a 7. What is it? What is it? 6 13 36 inches? No, no, no. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Bitch had dreads. This bitch is so that's what like now back like that's when bitch started really cutting hair off. Like bitch got waves and shit. Like okay, that's so she's dedicated.
Yeah.
Ain't no trans men with no these bitches had big ass titties. Like you know what? I don't want to hate is a very strong word, but I know those bitches be so mad. Like why is it the the studs that really believe that they boys got them big ass. Like,
Uh,
you want somebody to call you J Hood Deborah with the big 40? How about
no, I think
you need to cut it out? Like you know that's the funny too. I wish I run into somebody that will actually what's my stud man. Like, what's my name? Cause I want somebody so bad. Yes, what's your stud name? Hookgawd. Girl, that's it.
No, I think that's such an interesting point that you bring up of back when we were coming out, like you did have to be this hardcore
Yeah, like it was
person.
that one girl with seven male with seven niggas behind her. They died for her too. Like
Yeah.
then it was because it's like it's stages of this shit. Like I feel like now it's not. It's just like now y'all playing. Like y'all like, oh today I'm gay. Tomorrow I want to put a dress on. Just be your. That's why I don't like to be put that. So not that I'm going tomorrow wear no dress or nothing like that. But
If
but
you
I
wanted to.
I mean yeah, and I don't care. But that's who I am. I'm not sneaking to do it either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I can do hair and I can do lashes and all that other shit too. But it's like at the same time, it's not going. That's why I don't want to be categorized as a something. Cause like no, I do all kinds of shit.
Yeah, no. And I do like that
You
too.
butches, you had okay. See, then before us, you had it was butch. Now butches, those bitches were like puffing stuff with the apple puffs. Like those was like the Queen Latifah. Who you calling a bitch? Like those,
UNITY.
I'm telling you,
UNITY.
dumb bitches was like, hey yo, like they
Yeah.
were for real. They thought like them butch bitches.
No, yeah.
You got the bull dagger, but now it's like the heart. It's like the masculinity of the mid, like the what makes those names are is gone. Like
Mm-hmm.
like a stem. So you're a feminine stud. That's not the point of a. That wasn't the point. Be a girl then. It's okay to be a girl and be with girls. Like pick a side. Don't you try to play in the middle because them pants don't make you stud.
I do think there are still like I get why it's a label, but I agree with you of just like don't label at all. Just like be you. Be you.
What they say? I'm non-binary. Like I don't have nothing. Like I don't want to be. I am me.
Think I think it's more of like masculine versus feminine. Like if you're a very feminine person, but you also have masculine traits, that's a STEM. Like that's
I don't care. You people can be in denial. You can lie to yourself if you want to. You have one over the other. You have a side in your head like you just want to portray both, and that's fine. That's why you don't be nothing. Don't let a label depict your outcome of life because now you got my opinion, which don't matter to you though, or to anybody that's like you, because anybody else we can have a debate like me and you are right now, right?
mhm.
But you don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. No,
So why just not why you just take yourself out of any category and then there's nothing to talk about? Because I feel like that's something that's weird because you know in your head what you like more. You like okay, it's nothing wrong with liking both things at the same time,
I
right?
knew that's where you were going. I knew that's where you
There's
was
nothing
going.
wrong with it. You can do whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
That's just the thing. That's what I feel like. I feel like people give people the option to give them an option where there isn't one. This is my life. You don't get to tell me and give me a name for my life.
Mhm.
So I feel like you know in your head what you feel like. And I do feel like there is a side, and you need to. I'm not that you don't have to like pick a side and pay for it, but like you know in your own head. That's why I just feel like if you want to be a STEM, if you want to be like in the middle, you can. That's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Just why give it a name?
Yeah.
Why put yourself through that? It's torture to you. I feel like that's just what I feel like. And if a person be honest with themselves and be really reflective and transparent with their own self, it is draining to be in the category.
Hmm.
Because you
Yeah, no,
always
that's why I say now I say I'm queer. Queer is everything. Like I'm
right.
queer.
Yeah,
So
that's I am. Like that's me. Like I'm all the people. I bitch I'm Whitney Houston. I'm everyone. Like,
no, yeah, I I agree with you as to not put a label on yourself because you're forever changing and you can be who you want to be.
Yeah, and when you and like you know that you're, it's not that you're indecisive on sexuality. Like it's not about the sex that you like. You know what I'm saying? You can be straight. You can like them both. That's fine. That's fine. I feel like the part that plays you, because when you list, okay, say if you list somebody just categorize you as straight, you're gonna feel like you always have to defend the straight. You know what I'm saying? When you're a STEM, you always have to tell somebody why a STEM is a STEM. Like, if you just, I don't, that's why I'd be like, no, because I don't have to explain shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel how you want to feel. Like, people meet me, first thing you're going to say, oh, that's the boy. That's the boy. Then I get to tell, like, boy, like, because I'm really sassy as fuck. So I'm a STEM. It's like, what's your version of that?
Yeah.
What's your version of that? And my own version of that, like, who cares?
Yeah.
If you
No.
kept the labels on certain shit, there would not be debates about it. But people like to debate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
And
is.
I got so many TikToks in my head right now.
Oh,
You listen, if you gonna be a STEM.
so I like the idea, or I like what you say, just like about no labels. Don't put a label on it. Be who you are, and it doesn't cause a debate. Because I think you're right in that is people do love to debate, and when you don't give them something to debate about, then
Yeah,
I am just who I
yeah.
am.
That's the problem with people too. Like some people don't live in their own truth. You're like, okay, yeah, you're claiming something. You're claiming something, right? But you're not free though, because you always gotta defend it, and you always talk to have to. I am free as a bird. I mean, what is free as a plane, light as a bird. Like heavy as hell though. I'm real heavy. But
What?
I just like people just need to like you'll feel so much better when you don't care, bro. It's hard to not care though. People say they don't care but care.
Right. Yeah.
I don't give a mother.
Yeah. I think it's not more as you don't care, but just you're happy with who you are. Like you're very proud of who you are. So like if other people don't like it, it's like it doesn't phase you that much because you're just so happy with what you're doing and who you are.
I'm content with myself. Like I sleep well I don't sleep at night, but I sleep well when I do.
What would you what advice would you give to the community, people listening in right now?
Shit, I feel like I already told y'all. First of all, follow me on TikTok. You get a lot of advice, okay? And oh yeah, what's my name on there? OMG Hookgawd. But as I'm like I said, shit, be yourself. Who cares? Who cares what anybody else think? Like at the end of the day, I know sometimes people like it's their mom. You heard me. My mom ain't like it, but it did hurt my feelings. But it didn't make me break up with my girlfriend. Like it's because it's me. Like just you can't please everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like it.
Yeah.
This is my recipe now. Look at it. I'm on podcast and shit. I got another one next week and all that.
Hey, lit.
Almost, I had a job interview. Shout out to them. They better call me back too.
I hope they do. I hope they do. I thank you so much, Skrilla, for being a part of this podcast.
Absolutely. I need a double. You gotta spin a blog on me somewhere down there.
Yes, definitely. I need a group of us on here next time. We're gonna talk about all your relationships that you have. As you said, you had an ex calling you while we was in the podcast. Your ex,
My girl texts too.
your girl texting, your ex relationship and your marriage and stuff too. I think it brings a dynamic to the podcast that we haven't seen before, and all the grief that you've dealt with too, and how you push through it, and what you do now, and your support system. And
No, you got a girl.
yes, I have a partner. Yeah.
Oh, I got no, not yeah. Now you on the hot seat. Hold on, wait, no, you ain't like hold on. So how long you been with your girl?
We've been together for 5 years.
5 years. So yeah, I'm not married yet.
Okay.
Follow me on OMG Hookgawd on TikTok, OMG Hookgawd on Snap, Toxic on Facebook.
Talk about a toxic tea. Yeah, toxic tea. We are not married yet because I have not asked the question yet. Just because I feel like there's a few more things that we have to get lined up for me to ask that question to answer you, Skrilla. But yeah, I can't wait to marry my partner one day for sure.
Well, I wish you the best on that because I felt that same way. I got it the same way.
No, yeah,
I was like, well, she please divorce me. God damn.
and yeah,
I was just playing with it. Damn, my phone about to die anyway. Yeah, let me
yeah,
go.
yeah. No, thank you again for being a part of this podcast. It's been a good conversation, and we're definitely gonna stay connected. When I'm in the New York area, I'll definitely reach out. You guys make sure to follow Skrilla at Hookgawd. Uh, make,
OMG, God.
make sure to listen to Skrilla's music, and I will have all the social medias underneath so you guys can check that out. Just a click away, you can find them. Yeah. What'd you say?
Bye is a matter of fact, all the bitches hit me up too. And don't worry about none of them other bitches I was talking about. Make sure y'all hear me. I follow back. I talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Messy. See, this is why you can't have platonic friendships. You guys, if you haven't watched that episode, check the episode out. And
We be back for part 2.
yes, definitely come back for part 2. You guys check out www.queentalk.com for all the merch, all the other episodes. And yeah, as always, family, friends, strangers, love, and be nice.